Today we're going to do the walls of the two-bedroom apartment. You want to start by clicking on this, and it will download over here on the left, two-bedroom apartment. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to open a new tab, and we're going to go to Sketchup. Allow it to open. Always takes a little bit. You're going to go Open from Device right here. And you can see I've actually downloaded it several times, but let me just open it there. And open. This will give you a floor plan to start from. Go ahead and save it as two-bedroom apartment. Okay. We see we have some specifications here. The walls need to be 4.25 thick and 9 feet high. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of Helen here. Over on the right, click on the Scenes tab, and we're going to go to the overhead scene. A lot of this movement I'm doing with the 3-button mouse, so make sure you're using that. And I'm going to grab the tape measure tool. We're going to be doing a lot of work with that today. So we're going to go from the inside edge, not the outside, the inside edge. Click one time, gesture forward, and we're going to go 17 feet. You can see that in the lower right. Click enter. It's out really fast. So then we're going to do that again. I'm going to suggest starting here, and we're going to go click one time, let go, gesture down. We're going to go 4.25 inches and hit enter. Now, using pan tool, I'm going to go from the left, and then click on the inside edge, gesture in 12 feet 6 inches and hit enter. You can see all of that on the right side. Okay. Then I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go 4.25 because that's the thickness of my walls. 4.25 inches and hit enter. From the right, same thing. We're going to come in, and it's going to be 12 feet 6 inches. All of that's in the length section on the lower right. And we're going to go 4.25 inches again. Click one time, move in 4.25 inches, and hit enter. From here, I'm actually going to use the line tool, and we're going to go here from the intersection of the guideline to here, the intersection of the guideline there. Then I'm going to take this and find that cyan midpoint right there. Click one time and gesture across on that red axis, and then click until it says online right there. So I'm always clicking spacebar to get out of that tool. I'm going to grab the tape measure tool again, click from this line and go down 4.25 again, 0.25 inches, and hit enter. At this point, all of our walls are set up. So I'm going to start using the line tool and tracing out these walls. So it's going to go from here. You want to be careful and use your intersections, okay, to kind of start tracing these walls out. And then pressing the space bar to disconnect, line tool again, intersection over here, space bar to disconnect, line tool again, and you can just keep tracing these out. Click again, down here again. Okay. Now, as I'm tracing these out, you can also trace them out with rectangles. So if you choose to do so. So let's say that I choose to use my rectangle tool. I can go rectangle there over here And actually, I can go all the way across, do a super long and skinny rectangle. Either way is fine. Okay. And then I go to the line tool. You just want to make sure that all of your walls are traced so that we're going over those guidelines. Okay. So I think everything is traced at this point. I can get rid of my guidelines. So go over here to the right where it says display. And you want to go delete all guides, and that should leave these sections of walls. Okay. We'll close that again. Okay. Now, we want this to be one solid area so that we can push-pull this area up. So that means you're going to have to zip in on this and actually tap E, which is the erase tool. We want to erase those little inside sections so that it becomes one solid area to push-pull up eventually. All right, I believe that that is correct. That's all I needed to do. You will know that it's correct if when you select it, it all turns, sorry, if you select in here, if you select in here, all of your walls kind of have that dotted look, which is great. I could push pull that whole thing and it would come up. Okay. So now the last thing to do, I want to show you guys, let's just say we were looking at this and these two middle rooms here are going to be bathrooms. And let's say that I was designing this and I was like, shoot, I actually need to move this entire middle wall down 1.5 feet. That's no problem. Everything is adjustable in SketchUp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here on the left. I'm going to drag a box across that includes that middle wall inside of it. And I let go, and it only gets the middle wall because that's the only thing that's completely enclosed in that box. I'm going to tap M, my move tool, grab that edge, and it's going to grab both pieces. So I click one time and start dragging down on the green axis, and I type 1 foot 6 inches. And just like that, we have moved it down 1.5 feet, which added some more floor space to that middle bathroom right here. So now we're going to use the tag tool, which is something new. We haven't done that before. Over here, a text tool rather. Okay, and we're going to label these rooms. So this is going to be bathroom or bedroom 1. Click, click, and then you want to type bedroom 1 and hit enter. Oops. So we click outside of it. We're going to do this one. Click. So click, click, and then type. This is going to be bathroom 1. Okay. And then click outside of it to close it. So here, click, click, type, bathroom 2. Okay. And I click outside of it anywhere. Okay. This is going to be bedroom 2. Click, click, type. Okay. Click anywhere outside of it. Click, and that closes it. On the left over here, we're going to go click, click, and then I'm going to put in here living room. Living room. Okay, click. Over here on the right, we're going to do kitchen. So it's going to be an open floor plan, meaning that there's no walls separating these. Oops. Okay. And that's that. Okay, you guys actually are done now. So make sure you're hitting save as you're doing this, otherwise you're going to lose your work. At this point, I can tap the spacebar to get out of that tool. We're going to include our signature. So I'm going to import from my device. From from my pictures. And I'm going to find my signature right here. Okay. And it's an image. I'm going to tap one time here and then one time to stretch it out. And there you go. That's your screenshot that you're going to submit. Thank you guys so much.